friends. We're at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Sunset Park, Brooklyn. Michael Woods here, and that is Marlon Curtin. He is an attorney. It is Sunday, and a lot of people in most places think about the Super Bowl, but here at the detention center, it's very tense. See that on their faces. And this gentleman I spoke to said that he is trying to get in to see two clients who are at the detention center, and he was not allowed to see them. Mr. Curtin, can you tell us exactly what the heck you think is going on at this detention center?
Yeah, my name is Marlon Curtin. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I have two clients who are incarcerated at the MDC right now. They both pled guilty and awaiting sentence.
How long have they been in?
They've been in, I think one has been in a little less than a year, one a little bit more than a year. And up until maybe earlier in January, there's really been no substantial problems with their incarceration. But since January 4th of this year, there's been limited access to all clients. I'd say between January 4th and today, there's been maybe 5 or 6 days where people could actually go in and see their clients without any interruption. A lot of the federal attorneys are on a listserv system, and we were all emailed last night and this morning indicating that visiting was open at the MDC Brooklyn. So it's about 1:15, 1:30 now. I came down, I showed my ID, and I was told by two separate people that there was no attorney visits at MDC today. One of my clients' mothers called me yesterday. She was concerned about her son because they had limited access to computers and phones. So she has no specific information about her son. So
limited access means
which means
they're
she
taking away their access. Normally, they're allowed to communicate much more freely. Now, no. Why?
Either by phone or by computer. We don't know.
What is your theory? We don't know.
Here's the
problem.
problem.
You have a theory, yes.
If there's no heat and hot water, that's one thing.
Right.
I don't think that affects the communication system.
No, it shouldn't.
I really don't. I don't think one has anything to do with the other. So one may be a mechanical problem, a funding problem. The other, I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that people wouldn't be allowed to contact their attorneys or their family members.
We feel like, outside looking in, and you're deeper in it than I feel like there's a scandal situation here. This seems scandalous.
Yes.
Yes.
My theory is that maybe the government shutdown has something to do with it. Maybe there wasn't the funds and the personnel needed to do ordinary maintenance. Maybe that lack of maintenance caused the fire or the problems, the mechanical problems that exist now in the institution. But that doesn't explain the fact that the inmates are not allowed access to their families, to their attorneys. One has nothing to do with the other. So the scandal is the funding issue and also lack of access to families and attorneys.
And you are a defense attorney, so no shortage of times people coming up to you and say, come on, fuck these guys, they're scumbags, et cetera, et cetera. Why is it important that we actually do care about these people and seek to treat them humanely?
Well, there's two answers. One, these are your sons, these are your daughters, these are your brothers, these are your uncles and their fathers. So they're human beings, they're American citizens, most of them anyway. Even if they're not American citizens, they're human beings, and everyone deserves to be treated fairly and humanely under the 8th Amendment of this Constitution. No one should be subject to cruel and inhumane treatment, period, no matter who they are. This is the United States of America, and we should act like it.
Thank you, Attorney Curtin. I appreciate your time.